te conocí, todo cambió en mi universo. Sentí el fuego y hoy me arriesgo a decirte: quiero tenerte conmigo siempre, 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 para besarte, acariciarte, siempre amarte hasta la muerte. Caíste desde el cielo, así lo siento. Tú naciste para mí, junto a ti soy tan feliz. Me encantan tus caricias, tu sonrisa, me encanta tu aliento que me azota con la brisa. Me eleva hasta el cielo, contigo vuelo tan alto que yo sé que esto es verdadero. Contigo es diferente, si estás de frente mi corazón se agita y te juro que quiero tenerte, yeah. Conmigo siempre, 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 para besarte, acariciarte, siempre amarte hasta la muerte. Quiero tenerte conmigo siempre, 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 para amarte por siempre. Tú para mí eres todo lo que quiero. Yo para ti, quien cura tus lamentos. Sé que aquí lo nuestro es algo eterno. Esto es lo que siento, tú eres mi sustento. Yo para ti, el dueño de tu fuego. Tú para mí, las alas de mi vuelo. Sé que sin ti caería en un abismo. No sería lo mismo sin tu amor. Te juro que quiero tenerte.
I fell in love with you because of a million tiny things that you never knew you were doing. Like when you bite your bottom lip when you're talking to me, or the look in your eyes when you're looking at me, and the way that you love and take care of Dada. How you laugh when I tell you funny stories about the girls, or the look on your face when I crow like a rooster. And how you know exactly what to say to me to calm my heart. And how you always lead me back to God when my soul is restless. I prayed for you. And I loved you for so much longer than I have known you. I asked God for a godly man. A man who would always lead me back to him. A man who would pray for me and for me. A man with a pure and a noble heart who would protect us. And who we would always feel safe with. Finally, I surrendered myself to God, and I left everything in His hands. I prayed for God to show me the way, because I was so lost. I pretended that I was strong, because my girls were watching, and I wanted them to grow up to be confident, strong, and fierce. It was hard for me, and so many times I wanted to give up. But it was all worth it, because if I had done one thing differently, then I may never have met you. Since the day you came into my life, I have been in awe of you. You are more than I ever imagined, and so much more than I prayed for. You have the most beautiful, gentle, and pure heart that I have ever seen. You told me once that you were going to take all of the pieces of my heart, and that you were going to put them back together again. And I thought you were crazy. You said that you would be really careful, and you would take your time, because you wanted my heart to be strong, so it wouldn't break again. I remember that it was so sweet of you, but I doubted that you would be able to do it. But I was wrong. You took your time and removed my doubt. You built me up every single chance that you could, You pulled me out of the darkness and forced me into your light. You gave me confidence. You have loved me, cherished me, and taken care of my heart more than anyone ever has. You encouraged me to be the woman that God created me to be and accepted me just as I am. Your faith in God inspires me. Since then, I have never doubted your love for me, because every time I look at you, I thank God for you and for all his blessings. But I also thank you, too, for loving me the way you do. Thank you for loving my girls and for showing them how a man is supposed to love a woman. You don't realize it yet, but you will be the man that they will compare and hold every other man up to when they are looking for a husband. I pray that our girls will be strong enough to wait for a godly man, because that is the way that God intended, and it is the only way to have a perfect union. Thank you for trusting me with Dada and letting me love her. It doesn't matter how she came to me, because children are a gift from God, and he trusts us to raise them for him. He created her with a very special purpose in mind, and she is all of those wonderful things about you. I will always love her, protect her, and take care of her forever. My biggest prayer for Dada is that she always knows God and that she always keeps him first in her life. I want her to always know how special and wanted and loved she is. I will always be here for her to help her fulfill God's purpose. Alex, by God's grace, I will love you always and forever. I will help you as you lead us closer to God. I promise to grow with you in our relationship with God. I will follow you and support you wherever God calls you to go. I will continually seek to love you, comfort you, honor you, and respect you. I promise to always encourage you in all things, always putting you and God first. I will stand beside you always, and I will keep myself only for you. You have all of my heart, and I will love you always.
Yo no escribí nada, pero también soy de pocas palabras, pero todo lo que te he dicho cumpliré. Amarte, respetarte, cuidar a nuestras chicas siempre, ser un ejemplo para ellas, siempre. Que en mí ellas vean el padre que tal vez no tuvieron, para apoyarla en todas sus decisiones que ella haga y no dejarla nunca que ella cometa un error. Saber, conocer cuando ellas vayan a tener un marido o algo, conocer y saber si realmente eso es el adecuado, cuidarte a ti, protegerte y amarte siempre y cumplir con todo lo que te he dicho, cumplir con todo.
Hasta la muerte quiero tenerte conmigo siempre, 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 siempre para amarte por siempre. Tú para mí eres todo lo que quiero yo, para ti quien cura tus lamentos. Sé que aquí lo nuestro es algo eterno, esto es lo que siento, tú eres mi sustento. Yo para ti el dueño de tu fuego, tú para mí las alas de mi vuelo. Sé que sin ti caería en un abismo, no sería lo mismo sin tu amor, te juro que quiero tenerte conmigo siempre, 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 siempre para besarte, acariciarte, siempre amarte hasta la muerte. Acariciarte, siempre amarte hasta la muerte. Quiero tenerte conmigo siempre, 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 siempre para amarte por siempre. siempre, 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 siempre. Para amarte por siempre.